Hi everyone, Aaron Finkelberg here, Automation Engineer with the A-Kendall Electric Automation Team. It is my pleasure to talk and demonstrate to you today an introduction to motion control using Rockwell Automation products. You will learn the ease of use and how to develop a motion control program from scratch using a combination of Rockwell Automation programmable controllers and the Kinetics 350 servo drive platform. Because of the length of time of this video, I decided to make this into two parts. The first video will go into detail on how to create the program and configure the hardware in the software and then download to the PLC and go back online with it. The second video, we will go online with the controller and issue some motion direct commands to get the motor to actually rotate. With that, let's get started.
Okay, so now we're going to jump into the software and take a look at what it takes to configure this project and the hardware and some of the software. We're going to create a new project. We're going to call this my first motion. And we're currently using the 5380 controller with the L340 ERM motion-based processor and version 32 software and firmware on the controller as well. So the first thing I like to do on any Ethernet-based motion project is you have to enable time synchronization. This is a setting that you can't forget to do, because when you try to download, if it's not enabled, it'll prompt you to check this checkbox and then download the project. So that's one thing that I like to do first off. We're going to apply that and OK that. Then the next thing I like to do is go to the Ethernet connections, right click and select new module. And today we're using the Kinetics 350 servo drive, single axis, so we're going to just type in 350 for the Kinetics drive, and we're currently using this one. Create that. And we'll just call this servo drive. And this guy is IP address 21. We're going to OK that and close. Now we'll go up to the motion groups, and every motion project has to have at least one motion group. So I right click and select new motion group, and we'll just call this motion group. And then I can right click on the motion group and say new axis, SIP drive. And we'll call this rotary table. So now we're going to look at the properties for the rotary table. We need to assign the drive to this axis. So the first thing we'll do is select the drive we just added momentarily ago, servo drive. Then we can choose the motor. We'll say change catalog. And we're currently using a TLY series motor, this guy right here. We'll apply that. And the last thing we'll look at will be the scaling tab. Right now it's in user units. If you were connected to a gearbox, 10 to 1, you would come in here and say 1 revolution per 10 motor revs or something like that. But in our case, we don't have any gearing, any gearboxes. We'll just set this up for revolutions. And this could be inches, millimeters, degrees, whatever form of unit you're trying to achieve. And that should be about it in here. So apply and OK that. Okay, so that should be it for the configuration now. Let's go ahead and download to the controller. Who active, Ethernet IP, there's the controller, and we can choose download. Back to run mode. So then we can take a look at this IOOK light up here. If you have any issues with the setup, the configuration, the communications, this would typically be blinking instead of a solid green. So that's a good indicator we're looking good so far. If we scroll down here, roll this guy up, we can look at the drive properties here. We can see if it's faulted. Things are looking good.
Well, that wraps up part A for our video series. Thank you for watching our video. If you would like more information on today's topic, please contact your Kendall Electric account manager or automation specialist. You can also visit our website at kendallelectric.com to find a location nearest you. Stay connected by subscribing to our YouTube channel or follow us on Facebook or LinkedIn. Thank you, and hope to see you on our next Kendall Quick Connection video. Have a great day.